Papa Bear says, let's go for a walk.
Some action.
So the Mama Bear put on her hat and a jacket because it was cold. And the Daddy put on a jacket and a hat because it was cold. And they went to the little boy and said, "You want a hat and a jacket?" He says, "Oh yeah, it's cold outside." So they all went out for a walk. Well, when they went outside, they forgot to lock the door. So,
What happened?
this lady,
Forgot to lock the door.
Oh.
this lady, her name was Goldilocks. You know why they called her Goldilocks? Her hair was nice and golden, very yellow, beautiful. So she was walking around and she see the house. The door was open, so she went into the house. And she was looking around and she went into the kitchen and she saw that they were eating some oatmeal. So she sat down and she saw the big bowl and she took a little bite of that. Oh, she says, this is too hot. Then she went over to the next bowl, a little bit smaller. And she took a bite. Oh, she says, this is cold. Then she went and she saw a little bowl of soup. And she took some. Oh, she says, this is just right. It's perfect. So she ate it all up.
No,
He wants a story about boo-boos and ambulances. Maybe if you could incorporate that. You could probably incorporate that into this.
Okay, so then she went to she got tired, so she went to go to sleep. Well, then the bears came, and the bears looked and they saw this lady laying on the bed. So they said, "Uh-oh, she must be sick. So we'll call an ambulance."
Good one.
So they called the ambulance and they said, "Hello, ambulance, come over quick because there's a lady in the bed and she looks sick." So the ambulance driver said, "Okay, we'll put on the siren." And they went, and they went to the house. So they went to the house and they went and saw the lady, and the lady was kind of sleeping. So she was all right, but they said, "We're going to have to take you to the hospital just to look to see if you're okay. They're going to take her temperature and look at her ears and see if she's sick." So meanwhile, they said, "We better call the police and let the police know that we're here and this little girl's in this bed." So they called the police and they said, "Hello, policeman, can you come over?" The policeman said, "Cookies?
Cookie monster.
No, a cookie monster? No, this was the policeman. He says, we caught the cookie monster and we put him in jail because he was eating too many cookies." So they came and they went to the house and they looked at the girl and they said, "Okay, take her to the hospital." Okay, so